Brel here. Elspeth and I wanted to share this little video with you. In this report, we'll look at Okanagan real estate and compare the two cities of Vernon and Kelowna as far as single-family home sales. 209 homes sold in Kelowna in the month of March, and in Vernon, 80 homes sold. That means for every 5 homes sold in Kelowna, approximately 2 homes sold in Vernon. When we look at pricing, the average price was approximately $125,000 different, where the median or middle of the market price sat at a difference of $30,000, which this chart shows here. The absorption rate is one of the most important factors to understand about how inventory and sales combine to impact pricing. Based on the number of home sales in March, Kelowna had just over 3.5 months inventory, where it would take over 4.5 months to sell out all the homes in Vernon at the level of sales achieved in Vernon in March. In comparing days to sell, or days on the market if you prefer, we see that on average, Vernon homes are taking more than a month longer to sell. Yet when we compare the median days to sell, it's only 16. And that indicates that more sales in Vernon are happening of homes that have been on the market longer. When we look at the sales by price point, you can see the movement in the market year over year. Notice the increase of sales above $300,000 in Vernon and above $400,000 in Kelowna, further depicting the difference in the middle of the market. Note also the number of sales over $1 million, significantly higher numbers in Kelowna. While we consider these numbers as a general seller's market, sellers still have to price their property properly to get attention on the market. On average, homes in Kelowna sold at over 98% of list price, with Vernon homes slightly lower at just under 98%. If you're a buyer, this means that you had best be prepared to pay 98% of the list price approximately, or expect only about a 2% discount off of the list price, not a lot of wiggle room. The balance of the information here is based on a presentation that I pulled online from the Canadian Real Estate magazine on April 1st. I've added some information from the last time I went to this website, which was in October 2015. Their analysis is based totally numerically. And the problem with that is that they haven't accounted for the cyclical and seasonal market that happens in both Vernon and Kelowna. They're predicting a decrease in price when our market normally does have less inventory in January, February, and March than it does in the end of March, heading into the spring market. So we'll take that with a bit of a grain of salt. I predict that their pricing is a little bit off, and time will tell who's right on that. You can check out what sold via our website on our market reports page. Thanks for watching. We look forward to hearing from you when you're ready to make a move. Ciao for now.